Samz video. Samz the cat. Hello YouTube, you're watching Samz videos. Samz the cat. We're playing Roblox, work at a pizza place, and today we are going to be looking at all the gear. A lot of the older gear in this game only works when you're in the R6 Roblox character. Your character can be drawn in R6 or R15, and the newer style has more dances. The arms appear to be attached to the body better, but the R6 stuff, a lot of the gear works that didn't continue to work when it switched over to R15. So I booted up. It was a problem getting my character to stay in R6, and I logged on and I was in R6. So I'm buying every piece of gear that I don't currently own, and we're gonna see how that goes for us today and see if everything's gonna work with the R6. I already had a lot of the gear, and you can see I'm just rapidly spending all my loot, getting everything that you can get. Getting the fire extinguisher, the teddy bear, both the swords, all the food. I may actually skip the hot dog. I've seen that one work. But I'm going to get everything that I've not bought so far and see what it all does in the R6 format. So we'll just go through here and we'll buy everything. Gimme, and see what these things do. It should be fun. It should be interesting. So if you've ever tried to use some of your gear and it just didn't work at all, even when you reset, then this video should explain what some of the gear and some of the associated sound effects are going to be like. I bought the noob sign. I really don't like the noob sign because I don't even pick on noobs, because at some point everyone starts out, you're a noob. It doesn't matter. They're going to have a tiny house. If they like the game, they're going to have a big house. But this guy looks like he's VIP. He's not a noob, but I've got a noob sign, and I'm going to let him in the house. Sam's house is always open. Put something else on to get that annoying noob sign out of here. I'd like to welcome all the people that are members of the Cat Brigade. Welcome to this week's show. Appreciate your support. I'd like to welcome all of my YouTube subscribers. You're a special gang of people. You're in on like the biggest internet secret for work at a pizza place, where we get to explain all this stuff. Okay, now I've got all my gear and I'm looking at it and it doesn't display all of it. I was wondering how they would solve that. So here's the Gold Cola. We'll do that a couple times and see what the animation for that looks like. Now if you do this in R15 and you've got the Gold Cola, your guy will just stand there for a minute and then he'll do a hiccup. If you don't touch your keyboard or anything, he'll jump in the air. We bought the Ninja Potion already and it looks super fun. I don't know if it'll actually knock things around. Samz will try it on the mailbox. You know, the truck can knock the mailbox over, but Ninja Super Kick, no go. So, but it's fun. It makes a cool sound effect. The ball, let's get that out of here. Get out of here, ball. Okay, now there's another piece of gear visible. The paper sword is now visible because I threw the ball. The ball, if you've ever played with it, you throw it, someone else picks it up. Cats love balls, so Sam's is gonna go grab his ball. What other pieces of gear have we not experimented with? You've probably seen the flashlight in other videos. This is a user-only item. Turn it on and off. You can kind of see it gets a little brighter here in this shadow area. But other people will not see the light from your flashlight. It's a user-only item, just like the TVs are in the house. If you ever thought, hey, I'm going to buy a TV and watch videos with my buddies, well, it's not going to work out. Sam's glitched under the world with his glider and ended up over at the manager's office window. And when you fly in R6, it looks silly. Your character's in like this zip position. It actually looks a lot like an actual cat. When you pet a cat, I don't know why, they lift their tail and they stick their butt towards you. And they actually sell something to hide the cat's butt called Twinkle Tush. Not sponsored, I just thought I'd mention that if you get sick of looking at your cat's butt. Samz video. Samz the cat. what other gear can we try out? Well, here's what do we have? This isn't working. Oh, that's our coin. We'll throw a coin out and see if anyone shows up. Of course someone shows up. Are they gonna take it? Okay, now the gear slots, one of them can be filled with a coin bag that you buy for 90 Robux. You throw coins around. The stilts only work with the R6 character. It looks kind of like this, and it's not super exciting, but you get to see what it does. You can make a determination. Is it fun to you to put your character on stilts and be unable to hop stairs? You decide. And to tell if you're in R6 or R15, you can always try your balloon. Now, even though my balloon looks weird and it's sticking straight out, the fact that my character floats means the balloon is working. Then you just turn the balloon off, you can land. Let's inspect some more gear. This is the Binoculars. It makes your display look like this. You can't really zoom in any deeper on stuff. The deactivate tab does nothing, but you can turn it back off. Okay, that's kind of weak gear. Now this is the fire bottle, and I haven't been able to figure out in R6 or R15 what this one does. So if you know what this does, please leave a comment and we'll share that with the group. Now the Epic Hot Sauce, this works in both R6 and R15. You can even do dance moves when you're swirling around on fire. And I really like the Epic Hot Sauce. You can do it on your skateboard, you can do it on the manager's desk. You can have a lot of fun with this one. So if you don't have Epic Hot Sauce, buy it. It's fun, it's silly, go get it. And if you haven't played this game, I'll leave a link in the description below on how you can play Roblox, work at a pizza place. Samz video. Samz the cat. Okay, here's another look at the hot sauce I was talking about. And like I say, this is super fun gear. I like to reset while I'm doing the spin move. It makes a spinning torso and a flaming head. You can climb in the pizza ovens and then hit your hot sauce and come out spinning even more so on fire. Your character will disintegrate and respawn in the cook area. It's a super piece of gear. Everyone should have this one. And let's see what else we can get to work today. We're gonna hop back on the roof so we can explore with some of our other gear and have a good view of what's going on. You're watching Sam's videos on YouTube. Okay, we're gonna try the tanker, the pirate juice, as it's called in the game, and your character drinks it. You can click it, he drinks it. He makes a little satisfied drinking sound, and Samz is on the clock. Okay, so what other pieces of gear are we going to be able to explore? Like I say, we can't see all of our gear. I didn't foresee that happening. I thought they would just like add rows and rows of gear. Samz is going to get the pet penguin out, and let's see what he does. This is kind of an expensive piece of gear. Will the pet penguin follow him off of the house? I don't see pet penguin. The coin's still here, and the pet penguin is kind of leaving me blank here. There's really nothing going on. Let's try the Lunar Lander game. This is a mini game that you can buy with in-game currency. I should probably do something instead of just crashing into the floor. Okay, so this is like serious old school 8-bit mini game that you can buy. This is kind of fun. You could probably get good at it. It looks like a low gravity lunar lander thing. You've got gas. You're probably supposed to pick something up, or well, I missed it. Cats should not play video games. So anyways, you might check this piece of gear out if little mini games are your thing. There's other things we can try. There's the unicorn. Samz is in touch with his unicorn loving side. He likes pink and purple stuff, doesn't he? This is way too cute. I don't know how much Samz will have the unicorn in the game. Samz is gonna rip out a couple notes on the saxophone. This works in R6. It's a pretty fun piece of gear. There's a lot of musical instruments in the gear section of the work at a pizza place on Roblox. There's also cymbals. There's a guitar. There's I can't even see the rest of the gear. You can throw pies. I'm not sure how fun of a troll this will be, but the pies work in R6, so that's good. You can throw pies at people, perhaps. Maybe you can troll managers with the pies. I don't know why Sam's always picking on the manager. You can be Sam's friend, and if you're managing, he might snowball you. It's that kind of cat. And we've also got swords visible. Sam's, oh, he's got the pie. And like I said, he's probably going to go look for a manager, because Sam's is, well, he is a troll for managers. Oh, that's Sam's. And I hear a chicken noise. If anyone knows what that's about in the game, I don't think it's got anything to do with the gear that I'm using right now. But if you know anything about the chicken noise, please let me know. Here's a person. Sam's just can't wait to pie someone. So he's chasing her down. She just wants to deliver a pizza. Sam's is going to try to... He stuck up pie to her car. Okay, so yeah, Sam's got the pies, and well, that pretty much put a stop on trying all the gear out, because Sam's just must experiment with a pie fight. So Sam's is looking around. It doesn't even show me who the manager is on the display. Sometimes it does that. It won't write all the positions in the correct order, and you don't even know who your boss is. So Sam's is gonna be a pizza boxer just in case he gets put back to work. He doesn't want to have to run all the way back down here. Then he's gonna reset, make sure everything works, get rid of that silly unicorn. Okay, here's the iPad. The iPad, just, you look like a goofball with a device. I'm gonna sell that. The cymbals work, the guitar. At first, when I grabbed the guitar and I started hitting the mouse to make the guitar move back and forth, I didn't realize that if you use the bottom row, you can play the guitar. And I'll put that in the second gear video, because there's no way we're going to be able to cover all the gear in the first gear video. There's also a cowbell, a nice musical instrument. Here, Sam's just has no idea what to do with the guitar. There's a cowbell. You have the paper sword that we will be able to see. Oh, here's someone. Wait till she's manager. Okay, here you go. Have a pie. Courtesy of Sam's the cat. Have another pie. Okay, snowball's not working. And Sam's has a pretty good sense of when he's gonna be annoying. So, before the manager ever puts Sam back to work, chances are he's gonna have his watch ready. You should usually have a good sense for when the managers are getting annoyed with you and just grab the watch, because they're gonna put you back to work if they find you annoying. So Sam's has his sword out. It's kind of fun, mildly. So Sam's is gonna chase her around, and what other? If you're still watching, you're a special kind of awesome. Great to have you guys watching the videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, do what you can to make this trend. Help the channel take off. Respect the cat. Peace out. Sam's video.